For 50 million players, Apex Legends is the game right now, and I'm happy to say that I'm one of the lost souls inside of that vast number. What's good with the good people? It's your boy AB. Long time no see. Wasn't sure if I was gonna cover Apex Legends on the channel. Do got some gameplay up right now, nothing too serious, just a couple wins with Gibraltar. Thinking about changing that, thinking about bringing some real content about the game to the channel, just my point of views or my 2 cents on certain things. If I come across something and I feel like people might want to know about it. I know you're gonna have so many other big channels out there that's gonna cover this game, but if you like the way I bring the news, please hit that subscribe button. It's very, very, very appreciative. Now let's get straight into the video. First thing I want to talk about is my favorite legends, as well as my favorite guns to pick up in game. Now I do find it very important to at least have yourself 3 main legends. 3 main legends, or at least 2, man, because somebody's going to pick your main legend. If you just have one somebody picking, a lot of people leave the game because of this. Don't be a dickhead and do that. If you do that, stop doing that. Shame on you, damn it. Shame on you. Good day to you, sir. That's what I say to you. Good day. But yeah, just stop doing that shit. So my 3 that I like to choose is Pathfinder, Bangalore, and Bloodhound. Not in that particular order. I just like to choose them. Not to say that I don't like to play with the others. I really enjoy playing with Wraith, Lifeline, as well as Mirage. I started off the game playing with Gibraltar, but the other 3 that I mentioned really speaks to my playstyle, especially Pathfinder. Funny thing is, I just started playing with him, seen hella YouTubers use him, but it didn't dawn on me till recently that he might be the one that fits my playstyle the best. First thing I love to do in this game is take the high ground in any gunfight, if I can. Pathfinder's ultimate zip-like gun allows me to do just that. You'll be surprised how he can let you traverse the map, and not only that, but his tactical ability, the grappling hook, can be used to get your ass out of situations that you should not be in. And on top of that, you can kind of use it as a weapon. I'm not 100% sure if it inflicts damage, but you can surprise them by pulling them out of a gunfight closer to you, something similar to how Scorpion does it in Mortal Kombat. So if you like his move, then you will love this. Now his passive ability, Insider Knowledge, this is kind of what I really like about him. I mean, I like the other one, but I really like this about it. It allows him to hack surveillance towers to spread out through the map, being able to see where the next circle is going to be. Now I didn't know he do this. I always seen the towers, but I really didn't put 2 and 2 together to be like, oh wait a minute, maybe the robot does something with these. But yep, that's what he do. It allows you to see where the next circle is going to be, giving you and your team more of an advantage. Like Bloodhound and like Wraith, this legend provides you with knowledge, and we all know knowledge is power. Now I just started playing with him, so my skill level with him is not that high. Pretty sure you'll see other channels out there that use him and use him way better, but I'm improving my game with him every game, so he's definitely my main right now. Next is Bangalore, aka Bang, aka Bang Mama, aka Miss Get On Down. I love her. The reasons being is her passive ability double times gives you 3 seconds to get your ass out of dodge when being fired at. There is a small timer on when it kicks in again, so if you get shot at, double time kicks in, you get out of that gunfight, then you get shot at again, double time might not kick in. Her tactical ability gives you 2 smoke grenades. Now this combined with double time can get you out of most unopportune situations. Not all, sometimes your ass is grass. Now her ultimate, Rolling Thunder, which is a barrage of missiles, can use a buff in my personal opinion. Now if you play with Gibraltar, it's similar to his ultimate, but the difference being is you can see where Bangalore's missiles is going to land, giving you a few seconds to move. Now you can find yourself running into multiple missiles, but if this ultimate is not used precisely, in my opinion, you won't get that many kills, or you won't die. You might get shook up. Now if it hits you, you will slow down and stagger a little bit, but for the most part, if you got anything over, I don't know, if you got any kind of shield, you should be good. So basically, the chances of you eliminating the whole squad of blue shields and up is slim to none. Granted, this is from my experience, so this is my opinion. I use this more to rattle up the other teams, maybe get them out of the position, more into a position that me and my team is more comfortable with. If I come across multiple teams fighting that's somewhat out in the open, I might run in, throw my ultimate, run back out, get to a more secure position, watch them scatter, then me and my team kind of pick out who we want to attack appropriately. Now last but not least is Bloodhound. To me, Bloodhound is the best legend that will help you survive if you happen to be the last man standing. Reason being, His passive ability tracker, which shows clues left behind by enemies, little things like doors that was open, footsteps, or even crows that was left behind by other bloodhounds, is awesome. Granted, the enemy had to be in that location pretty recent for you to be able to pick up on those clues, but that's good because that'll help you be able to track them even better, help you get to them, maybe find them looting, or find them shooting, or find them just out of position, and you'll be able to get the flank on them and get the kill. Now, his tactical ability, Eye of the Allfather, briefly reveals enemy locations, traps, clues, all within a 10 to 15 foot radius. Now, I'm not 100% sure of the size, but I think it's roughly around that. And if I'm not mistaken, they have to be like on the same level with you as you, and of course in front of you. But and what I mean when I say on the same level, like if you're in a house and they're on the roof, if you use this ability, I'm not sure if it's going to ping them. I'm not 100% sure on that. I did this in certain situations and I felt like a person was in that radius, but I used this ability and didn't get the ping. So I'm just not quite sure how that works, but when it works, it works. Now, unlike all the other legends, I personally feel like you could take advantage of this legend's ultimate a little bit better. Now, his ultimate is called Beast of the Hunt. This basically turns you into the predator. It gives you faster movement speed, it gives you better tracking, allowing you to see footsteps from a greater distance, doors that was open from a greater distance, things like that. Now, the downside to this is everything has a red tint. The whole screen has a red tint. You might have a hard time telling the difference between a yellow box or a white box. So other than that, being able to see the enemy, because they're going to show up a brighter red than the screen, or a darker red I should say, and being able to see them peeking out of buildings or running through buildings or head glitching off a ramp or something like that gives you a better advantage to win that gunfight, or helps you decide on if you want to take that gunfight. Now, quickly, I just want to run through the weapons that I like to pick up and combinations of weapons that I like to pick up with certain legends. Yep, I'm weird like that, so here we go. Now, the weapons I like to pick up are Spitfire LMG, the Peacekeeper shotgun, the R301 assault rifle, the Wingman, I'm gonna call it a heavy pistol, the Hemlock assault rifle, and the R99 submachine gun. Now, it's not really in that particular order, it's just if I come across these things, I have to have them if I don't have one already. My favorite gun combos are Spitfire with the Hemlock. Now, I like to use this with the Bloodhound. R301 with Peacekeeper. I like to use this with Bangalore. And the Hemlock with the R9. I like to use this with Pathfinder. Now, I also like to use Peacekeeper and Wingman. Now, I just like to use that with anybody. I feel like that's a try-hard special. And that's basically it, man. I didn't really have a long video about a lot of shit. I just wanted to really just cover the basics. You know what I mean? Just kind of introduce myself as trying to be a content creator for this game. Basically, I wanted like a real introduction into me creating content for the game. That's, I don't know. I guess I have no better way to say that. Be prepared to see some wins. Be prepared to see maybe, I don't know, just some kind of news, some kind of information on the game. Anything that I might find that you might feel is interesting, I am going to post it. Now, I'm not on any kind of schedule, so you might get 3 videos in one day and you might get no videos that day. I'm not quite sure right now. I'm a family man, so I have a lot of things that be going on. And I can't just always make a video when I want to. So I appreciate everybody sticking with me throughout these 2 years of doing YouTube. I kind of be off and on with it. I am not consistent with it at all, but I appreciate everybody that's been sticking with me. Be prepared for more videos on this game. So drop down in the comment sections, man. What guns do you like to pick up? Do you have any kind of weird combinations like you like to use? Like, do you like to use a certain gun with a certain legend? Let me know. I know it's weird, but shit, hey, if you like it, hit that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see a nigga live, or twitch.tv/AreaBlack with 2 Ks at the end. Catch your boy live, man. Kind of be live somewhat every day. But that's about it, man. Stay 100.